If you like, turn water into wine. Command the mountains to come to you. Do the unimaginable just to please women. It does not make any sense to many of them. Those you're hustling, those your struggles to please them does not make any sense. Does not make a sense to many of them. I'm not saying all. You can be adjudged as the most responsible, supportive family man on earth, the most handsome, the most loving, the most caring. You can sacrifice the whole world for her. You can even complete everything that is in her wish list just to please her. You may probably be wasting a lot of your time. You can even give her the head of the John the Baptist, just like it was done in the Bible. You may still be wasting your precious time. But do you know one sorry thing? She must definitely walk away out of you for good to your detriment. Upon all those things, upon all the sacrifices, everything that you did just to please her. So that you gave her millions of dollars worth of Lamborghini, a beautiful banana island mansion, 500 million naira cash, the best of designer clothing, financing her trips to her dream parts of the world. You may probably be wasting your time. Okay. Anyway, Ogu Emmanuel is my name. This is a place where people comes to get inspired. I talk about relationships, family, lifestyles, and sex. Okay. If you are new here, you are highly welcomed. And a special thanks to all my esteemed viewers. Please share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So let's continue. Lamborghini is never a guarantee. Okay. But she can still walk away despite all these trappings. To a lot of women, all these things that you provided can still make them bored. Yes, initially they will look happy, but after a little time they will feel bored. But chaos can make them feel excited and free. Sometimes there can be, I don't know whether to call it, they can sometimes contradict themselves. I'm sorry for using that word. But that's some of the things that I used to see from a reasonable distance when having a look at some of them, the way they sometimes behave. Okay? So remember, you are not amongst the men who failed just because you have done all these things to please a woman. You have tried your best. You cannot kill yourself. But the truth of the matter here is that sometimes women do prefer chaos. They do prefer contradictions. I don't know. With a sprinkle of insatiability and instability. Okay, you might begin to praise yourself that you have done the best for her, but before her, you just did nothing because those things you did, she feels or believes that it's not meant for her. But it's just for her to go develop something amorous, something serious with a man who has no two nickels to rub together. She will just choose someone that you may not even understand, you may not even describe, a kind of man that you may not even have an adjective to qualify him for. Probably a man who is finding it very difficult to answer his surname amongst his kinsmen. She might decide to go choose that person. Probably for some time. Who knows? So you don't really have to blame the woman. I guess that's how some or many of them are wired. One of the main truths about women is that they can make use of all those things you provided for them, but they will still ask for more. They will still ask for more. For something, they will ask for something bizarre. They would want to explore the other side of the divide. They would want to try those areas. You can consider the case of the world famous Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and an international billionaire, who provided almost everything under the sun, everything beyond imagination for his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott. He also provided a strong financial empire to be proud of. But yet, after 25 years of marriage, she still divorced him upon all the money in the whole wide world, upon everything. She did not even consider his powerful position, the kind of protection Jeff Bezos, that brand gave her. She did not consider how powerful the man was, his position in the world, his wealth, his power, everything. All these things means nothing to her. Yes, it means nothing to her. So with all this intimidating profile, it was unable to give her immunity for divorce. Could you just imagine this? There are so many cases of very rich and well-placed men in the society, well respected at that. A woman's dream of a man. Okay, but this man got divorced by their wives, despite all those humongous qualities. Okay, so most of these married women today are excited about the chase. They want to feel the chase of another young man, of another person, to come and spin them, to come and be talking sweet nothings into their head. They want to go and start that one afresh. So most of them are excited about the chase, not necessarily the destination. A lot of women, before they married, do dream to marry a very rich and famous man. But the moment they got married, just little time, after some time, all those things becomes boring. Excitement wears off. They start feeling nothing. So that is exactly why a lot of women leave their age-long marriages to their partners for someone who they may later on start to complain about too. Sometimes she might begin to ask herself, why did I leave John? John, who did everything for me. Before then, John might have settled down with another woman. Do you know most of these married women do copy from what is going on all these social media spaces? Okay, those things that are going on from all these glamorous lifestyles, romantic gestures, perfect vacations, and the independence it gives women, they do copy those kind of things because many of them want to be on their own, and with many other reasons that I cannot even fathom. So, comparing you, the husband, with what is happening outside there, she will begin to think that she's missing out of action. Also, is in a wage that it's like your relationship with her has made her, she's no longer current. So she need to go and update one or two things in her ministry. That's why she would want to leave, to go and experience the other side of life with the other man. But the truth of the matter here is men should stop putting all those uh, blames on themselves alone for the choices some of these women made. Stop blaming yourself. You are not the one that caused it. You try to play your role as a man. Okay? So they will always use insatiability or emotional restlessness as an excuse. Yeah, use it as an excuse. So men, you should not be, if you ask me, you should not be over investing on women. If possible, just commit what you could easily forget. You are not God. Don't try to play one. Because a lot of women are trying to play God on their women. Don't ever think of satisfying them because you cannot be able to satisfy a woman. It's not possible. A kind of creature that even God was unable to satisfy. You, an ordinary man, a lesser mortal, you are trying to satisfy a woman. It's like going for a kind of hanging attempt. Let me not use that word. Suicide. Okay, you can't. There's no way you can satisfy them. It's not possible. Okay, so why not continue building yourself as a man? Develop yourself more. Be stable. Don't be too hard on yourself. Expand your value. Then, if she decides to stay, great. If she leave, you thank God. So don't overwork yourself trying to solve someone else's problem. Someone that did not even really understand. Okay? She is going to leave you if she wants to, no matter what you do or provide for her. Okay? So do yourself a favor. You have to understand many women are insatiable. They always want some more. Many of them are Oliver Twisted, if there's a word like that, but you have to manage it. If there is not, make sure you add this in the new coming updated dictionary. Many of them are Oliver Twisted. They would want for some more. So if you understand this truth, then that would be better for you, if you ask me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I did not take your presence on this channel for granted. Please subscribe to my channel, click like, ring the notification bell, and do not forget to share. Share these videos to friends, to relatives, even to enemies. Who knows, you might turn the table around. Okay, so let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topic. Okay, I promise you another beautiful video when next we meet. Bye.